Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as promised, we are starting Self-Care Sunday again. I am so happy. I really miss doing these videos, and I know you guys miss them too. I just really appreciate all of you guys supporting me. And the fact that, and obviously I haven't not been uploading content. I made sure that I had things to give you while I was really down and out. But the channel has grown. Thank you guys for 700. I really appreciate all of you guys giving feedback, commenting on my videos, sharing my videos, liking them, you know, everything. I so wholeheartedly appreciate it. I was honestly expecting things to be a little stagnant on the channel while I was gone, and that's not the case at all. Granted, I might lose a couple of subscribers for the video that went up yesterday, but that's okay. Because of those of you who understand where I'm coming from, and those of you that are honest, you know, you're gonna rock with me regardless, right? So thank you guys so much for all of the support. Self-Care Sundays are back. As far as how I'm feeling, I'm still in a lot of pain. I have a lot that needs to heal. It's going to be a big change. I am on new medication, and that comes with its own side effects and issues as well. So it is a big process. It's not one of those things where, like, once you're past the 6-week mark, it's just like done, you're home free. Unfortunately, it's not going to be that way for me, but I've already noticed a lot of really good changes just in terms of like my appetite. My GI issues have gotten a lot better as well, so some small victories, right? And so hopefully things will just keep going up from here. I will definitely be bringing you guys videos on these experiences, the medications, all of that stuff, once I have more information to give you. But let's go ahead and get into today's Self-Care Sunday. If you are new here, since, you know, my viewership has definitely gone up a little bit, Self-Care Sunday is a video that I like to do typically weekly, sometimes bi-weekly, where I review a new deep conditioner, and basically this is all about self-care, taking time out to just sit down, deep condition together, have some conversations, talk about what's going on in the community. And so today we are reviewing Miche, and I'm actually going to be doing things a little bit different today. So today I'm using the Miche Indulge Moisturizing Deep Conditioner with raw honey and babasu oil. Now I used the Strengthen conditioner, and was it the very last Self-Care Sunday that I have posted? I think it was either the very last or the second to last, and I will link it in the cards up above. So definitely go check that one out if you're interested in that mask. I have been using that since, and y'all, I love it. It is such a good deep conditioner. You can feel the quality of it, and so I was really hyped to go ahead and try this. I almost tried it without you guys, but I was like, no, I want to try it with you guys because so many of you have suggested Miche, and so I wanted you guys to see my results. So we're going to be doing the deep conditioner, and then I'm also going to go ahead and use the leave-in, the Lavish leave-in conditioner. This is made with aloe vera and avocado oil, and this is a 3-in-1 leave-in conditioner that moisturizes, detangles, and softens dry hair. I figured why not go ahead and make this a Miche video, because I don't see the point in just doing a video for one leave-in, right? And so to prep my hair, I did wash my hair with the Cleansed Moisturizing and Cleansing Sulfate-Free Shampoo. This is supposed to gently and thoroughly remove product buildup without stripping hair and scalp of natural oils. If you're curious about the ingredients, the first 5 are distilled water infused with white willow bark extract, hibiscus flower extract, ginseng root extract, yerba mate leaf extract, and cocoa mitopropyl betaine. So the cocoa betaine is one of these surfactants in here, which is going to help cleanse. The other ones that are in there are disodium cocoam. I haven't seen this one before. I'll have to look that up. And then there is also sodium C1416 olefin sulfonate. I've told you guys before, take caution with that ingredient. It's a lot further down. There are way more moisturizing ingredients at the top. But I will just go ahead and tell you guys that this shampoo, you need the shampoo. It is one of those shampoos. Now, it is not going to leave your hair like moisturized for the gods, you know, but it's going to help maintain that moisture. It's not going to completely strip the cuticle, and so I love it. And so I did freshly shampoo my hair, and then I took a little bit of my Eden Body Works Almond Marshmallow split end repair mask, and I did not deep condition with it. What I did was I used it as a light detangler. And so sometimes if I need like a rinse out, or I need like a light detangling session, and I'm using products like these that are super all natural and sulfate free and silicone free, I want to use a detangler that is also silicone free. I like to do that because if you take a silicone laden conditioner and put it on your hair before applying products like this, it is going to disturb the efficacy of the product, because obviously you're coating your hair and you're only going to get so many benefits from it. So that is one thing that I highly suggest when you do feel that you need to use a little bit of a conditioner. I highly suggest that. My hair was just pretty tangled, not necessarily because I had a bad wash and go this week, because y'all saw what my hair looked like. It looked great. But because when I do like half up, half down hairstyles like that, I tend to tangle my hair when I'm taking it out, and so I needed to give it some extra TLC. The first 5 ingredients in the Indulge Deep Conditioner are water, aloe leaf juice, BTMS, CDRL alcohol, and babasu seed oil. So really great ingredients in the first 5. I'm excited. The smell is divine. It smells like candy, like a fruity candy. I'm totally here for it. And then let's look at the texture. Hey, Ellie. She's been under the bed all day and she heard me talking, so I guess she figured she'd come out. Okay, so I like the texture. The texture is very, very similar to the TGIN Honey Miracle Repair Mask. So if you've tried that before, the texture is very similar to that. Ooh, this feels nice. I like already. And I like that you can see immediately the shine. This is in an 8-ounce container. Usually with 8-ounce containers, depending on the viscosity of the product, I can get 3 to 4 uses out of it. This one, I think I'm definitely gonna get at least 4, because this is gliding. Yeah, how have you guys been? I know there's a lot going on right now, especially if you saw my video yesterday, you know there's a lot going on right now. And so I'm very interested to see how y'all are taking, you know, the latest drama in the natural hair community. And it seems like we have upsets and drama around this time of year every single year. It's always something. It's always around this time. But I think it was a conversation that needed to be had. Truthfully, I think a lot of people are pretending that, you know, what's being brought to light is people are trying to back them into a corner, and that's not what's happening. But it shows you what people's priorities are, you know? And so let's just, yeah, my hair is already reacting to this. I can feel it reacting to it. And that is something that I definitely look for in a product. And that's not always going to happen with deep conditioners. Like sometimes I have deep conditioners that go onto my hair and I'm like, this ain't doing nothing. And then I get underneath some heat and my hair is like, ah. One thing I will say, guys, is that with this new medication, I don't know if it is the new medication or if it's like that and a combination of me having to be more sedentary than I'm used to. Like obviously I'm going out and doing stuff, but not to the extent that I was. But my joints and my back are killing me. It's been bad. My knees especially. My knees have been hurting me something terrible, y'all. Unfortunately, like, one, being relatively sedentary is going to have its effects anyway, but these medications are going to have different effects on your body. So it's never just a simple walk in the park kind of thing. And I also wanted to talk to you guys about, so like, there are so many new products out right now, and I think I told you guys, or I will tell you guys because I haven't uploaded the video yet. I have an empties coming, and I also have a video on amazing natural hair products that I forgot about. I'm really excited about that one, because I think it's a really good way to show, you know, the effects of a product junkiism. I had mentioned that, you know, like, I've been on medical leave, and it's not like I work a job that, I won't go into that because I still work there. I'm trying not to still work there. I'm ready to, like, you know, now that things have changed, I'm ready to go ahead and get back into my field. But I haven't been receiving, like, workers' comp or anything. Like, some places you can do that. This is not one of them. And so the money that I do have, I've been using it for medical bills and food, you know. And so I haven't purchased any new products. I've just been using the things that I have, which is great. I feel like we all need to take time to, like, stop buying and, you know, make sure we're using stuff. And I'm usually really good about using my stuff anyway. I rotate my products out a lot. I think I do a pretty decent job of getting through my products, unless it's something that I absolutely hate. And then that's a whole different story. What new things that have come out are y'all, like, super duper excited about? I know the papaya castor line has released. If you saw my Black Friday video, then you know that I didn't have any need to purchase that because they gave everyone that purchased 4 or more products a sample kit of the new collection, and it's definitely enough for me to do my hair with. So I'm going to review that line this week. So let me know if you guys have tried it, if you plan on trying it, but you haven't really heard anyone talk about it, because that's the thing with me, and that's why I was saying yesterday, like, a lot of people like to play, like, no, there are no Black-owned businesses that are affordable, but how many reviews have y'all seen on the papaya castor collection from Eden Body Works? Because I haven't seen a single one. Hi, baby. How's it going? Ellie's sitting over here next to me. It's funny because, like, she likes to just sit and watch me do stuff. And a lot of you guys said that, like, she's grown on you already, so I'm happy that y'all are falling for her the same way I am. It's kind of hard not to, right? It's funny because I have a lot of friends that are like, oh, I would never, like, get a cat. And then they meet my cats and then they're like, I kind of want one now. And I'm like, I told you. I really wanted to get this review out because definitely the next time they have a sale, I know I'm going to get, like, at least 2 of the Strengthen Deep Conditioner because I really liked that. One thing I do like about shopping sales is that I feel better about getting multiples because I always get multiples of the things that I really, really like, you know? And so it makes it a little bit easier for me to do that. But I will still, there are brands that I will still pay full price for, like She Sent It. If I really need to repurchase something, if I'm running out of a lot of my She Sent It stuff, then hell yeah, I will pay full price for them, because the products are top notch. Like, I can't even deny that. So yeah, that is one brand that I will pay full price for. And definitely Miche. Y'all, I would just tell you, Miche feels so, like, high-end and luxurious. I love the products. Absolutely love them. She could be, honestly, like, I feel like she could get away with putting her products in Sephora, and I think that they would sell just fine. That's how good they feel. Like, you can tell there was a lot of love and work put into the development of this brand. The formulations of these products, it's so good. But yeah, I saw Janae Mason, I think so, She did a review on a new Main Choice product. They have their new, I think it's called Proceed with Caution collection. The Main Choice is coming out with a lot. I'm not mad at it either. I like that they literally give options for everybody. You don't have to necessarily stick with the same thing. Not that that's bad or anything, but you know, we're always asking for things for different hair types, and that's what Courtney's giving us, you know. Can't be mad at her for giving us what we asked for, right? And I understand that it's overwhelming sometimes, but y'all just have to remember that, like, just because all these things are coming out doesn't mean you have to buy them. I buy a lot of them because I'm curious, you know, and obviously there are videos that I want to do for the channel. That way I can talk about them and you guys can kind of assess whether it'll be something that you like based on, you know, just the general assessment of things. Because like I said, I know some of you guys buy, you know, religiously buy the things that I don't like. That's okay. I'm here to, you know, be a gauge for you guys. It's a whole part of, you know, creating a community that trusts one another, right? And so I buy a lot of those things because, one, curiosity killed the cat, right? And two, I love bringing you guys product reviews. It's fun. So that product looks wild though. Like, it looks so different. And so that is one that I definitely want to try out. I'm really like, I'm here for Miche. I feel like Miche is one of those brands that is being talked about heavily for a reason. I feel like all of the hype that her products are getting is definitely deserved. The textures of her products are so nice. Like, I just, like, if I had a brand, this is how I would want my products to feel. I just wanted to show you guys, like, my hair is definitely taking this, and like, look at how it's soaking it up. I love a good deep conditioner, y'all. Like, even if, like, I stopped doing YouTube and I minimized my stash, I would always have a huge stash of deep conditioners, because they're my favorite products. Gels would have to be my second favorite because I just love the textures. I love the different finishes that you can get from different products, right? And so I do love a good gel. But I also live for a good deep conditioner. And I think someone said that Michelle, the owner of Miche, is working on developing a gel styler, because she does have a twisting butter. I opted not to get that just because for the most part I don't use a lot of twisting butters, even though now that I've had that really, really good experience with the Alakay one, it kind of makes me want to get it. So I might. I think I'm going to, you know, enjoy the products that I have first and then decide whether that's something that I want to do. Because I know that even though now I'm getting successful braid outs and stuff like that, that doesn't mean that I'm going to do them that often. I don't want to get into that habit of, like, perfecting a hairstyle and then buying all these products to do that hairstyle, even though I know I'm not going to do the style that often, you know. I just find that wasteful. So I did want to show you how far I'm down on there so you can see into the product. I am, like, right here on the jar, so I will probably get 4 uses out of it, especially because, like I said, the amount of product that I use when I'm out here filming is different from the amount of product that I use when I'm in the shower, which is where I usually apply my deep conditioner. So once I'm in the shower, it's definitely going to be like a good 4 uses, right? Okay, so all the product is applied. I'm going to go ahead and sit under my deep conditioning cap. Let me see if there are suggestions about how long. See how to use. After shampooing hair, apply a generous amount of Indulge deep conditioner into clean, damp hair. Comb gently through hair from roots to ends to thoroughly distribute conditioner. Place a plastic cap over hair and leave it on for 30 to 45 minutes. Rinse thoroughly with warm water, followed by cool to lock in all the moisture. Sounds good. So 30 minutes, I'll be back, and then I'm going to show you guys the Lavish leave-in conditioner, and I'm going to top it off with another black-owned brand, my Uncle Funky's Curly Magic. So I'll be back to show you guys how the rest of the products work. So this is my hair with the Miche Indulge Deep Conditioner rinsed out. And so this is what my strands are looking at. Like, I'm seeing a lot of nice bounce. My hair feels weighty. And when I say weighty, I don't mean that it's weighing my hair down, but my hair feels like it has substance to it. When I had the mask in my hair, when I came from underneath the deep conditioning cap, when I tell y'all, like, you couldn't see anything left on my hair, and it almost felt like the mask had dried on my hair. And all that goodness just got soaked into my curls. And when my curls are hydrated, when I have like adequate moisture in my hair, my curls feel a little bit weightier. They have that bounce, but it's not like they feel like they're gonna whisk, you know, just wisp away. That's something that I struggle with my fine hair. And so this definitely, I really like it. Like, it didn't do that much in the way of like shine, but that's totally okay because it definitely helped with the elasticity of my hair. I'm feeling this. Let me go ahead and section, and then we will go ahead and get into the leave-in conditioner. I went ahead and added some extra water to this section because that's the one we're going to start on first. And now let's jump into the Lavish leave-in conditioner made with avocado and aloe vera. The first five ingredients are distilled water, aloe leaf juice, BTMS, cetyl alcohol, and avocado oil. So definitely the marketed ingredients are in the first five. This does also have some shea oil, there's some castor seed oil, some yarrow leaf, sage, horsetail nettle, all of those amazing things that we love to find in a hair product. So I went ahead, I tested this with a few things. This actually did not mix well with a lot of the gels in my collection. A lot of times these days I have been using my main choice gels, so my Do It For the Culture and the Tropical Moringa gel. Those seem to work with a multitude of things, but they did not work with this. So just be aware of that. So I went on a testing spree, and I felt like it worked the best with the Uncle Funky's. It does work with my Rim Pure gel too, but I feel like I use that so much on the channel. Y'all are probably tired of seeing it. So I wanted to keep it in the black-owned family, so we are going to do the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic Curl Stimulator today, and this is for kinky, curly, and wavy textures. We don't usually do styling on Self-Care Sundays, but I felt like I was going to be showcasing the shampoo and the deep conditioner. I didn't see the point in not including the leave-in. Like, I feel like that just wouldn't make any sense. Also, another thing I wanted to mention about the scents of these products, they smell amazing, but they are very strong. When I say strong, I had left my room to go get a snack before I went under my deep conditioning cap, and when I came back, my entire room smelled like Indulge. So if you are super duper sensitive, I don't know if the Indulge per se, and that's how this looks. Nice creamy texture, super creamy but still slightly lightweight. I don't know if the Indulge necessarily will be your favorite. The leave-in smells just like the Strengthen deep conditioner, and so sorry, I just lost my train of thought because I saw how shiny my hair was getting. Oh, But this smells just like the Strength and Deep conditioner. So if you like the smell of the Strength and Deep conditioner, you will like the smell of this leave-in because the scents are identical. I find the scents on these to be lighter, but I do find all of the scents of the Miche products to linger. And so like when I use my Strength and Deep conditioner, regardless of what I style my hair with, once everything dries, I can still smell that deep conditioner. I don't mind that because I absolutely love the smell of it. It reminds me of something. I can't remember. It's something from my childhood. I don't know if it's like a candy. Not really sure, but it definitely gives me some nostalgic vibes. I love how this is going through my hair. Feels really great. It's lightweight, but it's lightweight with substance, you know what I mean? It's not like it's lightweight and it's just going on the hair and just totally sinking in and disappearing. It doesn't do that. I hate it when I have a leave-in that does that. Like, you feel like you just put water on your hair. Next thing you know, you've gone through the whole bottle and you're still like, okay, but I don't feel anything on my hair. This is how this looks in my hair. So you can see I'm definitely getting enhanced curl definition. I'm getting enhanced shine. You can see a little bit of white on my hair. I was kind of expecting that just by the texture of the product, how it worked into my hands. So I'm not surprised by that at all. But the way that it's feeling in my hands, I feel like it's going to settle and penetrate into the hair just fine. So I wouldn't be super concerned about that. We will see how these two mix together. I feel like this is going to work best with some type of curling jelly. You know, obviously until she comes out with her own gel. And then once she does, I will definitely pick that up to try out, because if the existing products are this good, I can only imagine how amazing a gel is going to be. Something that someone pointed out on one of the comment sections on one of those posts pertaining to like the brands that are not Black owned that we show like unending support for. And one lady pointed out, and I really appreciated her point of view, because I love hearing the points of views of people with different textures, different curl patterns, etc. And she was like, you know, a big problem that she sees is that people see 8-ounce jars as being super duper tiny, but she was like, I have super duper coarse strands. She was like, I'm 4C, and she was like, a lot of y'all are saying that y'all are going through these products within like a week and a half, and she was like, there's no way that you are properly applying your products, or there's no way that you're using the products that suit your hair best if you're going through a product that quickly. And I definitely agree. I definitely agree. The only products that I will go through massively quickly are like rinse out conditioners, and sometimes deep conditioners, depending on the texture of the product. And so like this Indulge mask, or the what is it, the Double Moisture Overnight Mask from Curl Origin, those I can get at least 4 uses out of. I told you guys, I already know I'm going to get 4 out of the Indulge. I'm definitely going to get 4 out of the Double Moisture Overnight Mask. And so yes, I paid a lot for it, but I'm still getting multiple uses out of it. I'm not finishing the whole bottle in a week's time. And the thing about Curl Origin is that, yeah, the products are pricey, but I got a really long wash and go out of that. Like, I got sufficient moisture. And you guys could see that, aside from the fact that I didn't really treat my crown properly to avoid flaking, those products really worked well for my hair. My hair was super shiny. It was one of the best wash and goes I'd ever had. And that wash and go carried over for me for a very long time. I got a lot of compliments. My hair was super duper moisturized. And by the time I was ready to wash again, because I let that wash and go stretch. By the time I was ready to wash again, like, I didn't have a lot of tangles. I didn't lose a lot of hair. And so that was a sign that those products did what they were supposed to do for me. I think sometimes we love certain things so much, or we are so desperate to use what we see other people loving and enjoying, that we will continue to use products that don't actually do everything we need them to do for our hair. That's something that I've seen constantly. And like, for example, Wetline Extreme Gel. There are still a lot of people commenting on that video telling me I should try it this way, I should try it that way. Guys, I appreciate the tips, and I have left those comments up for people who may come across them and maybe those tips will work for them, right? I have tried that gel in so many different ways, and regardless of whether I've gotten a good wash and go with it or not, the one thing that was consistent was that it gave me itching, it gave me buildup, it made my hair gunky, and it did not give me a wash and go that lasted. Bottom line, it did not adequately serve my hair the way my other products do. And I am not going to force myself to like something that other people love. Was I sad that it didn't work for me? Yeah, because it's, you know, it's a cheaper alternative. I like having cheaper alternatives in my stash because you never know what's going to happen. You know, you could be on top of the world today and then be completely on the bottom tomorrow, right? So I like having a cheaper alternative. I said that, you know, I've voiced that. I'm not throwing out my products, and I'm not going to stop giving you guys the reviews that you want because I feel like I do what I need to do to support Black businesses, whether that be financially, via social media, or whatever. And many of you guys that are very big on supporting black-owned businesses are still using Wetline Extreme, so. Ellie is playing with her toy and it's like super cute. But where is I going with this? But yeah, like, people will see you not liking something that they love or that like everybody loves, and they will try to convince you that you need to try it 50,000 ways to get good results. And I think I had given that gel a fair shot. I had tried it like four or five times before doing that video. I tried it with multiple products, and even though it mixed well with the other leave-ins that I used it with, I still got varying results. My results were not consistent. I'd had some really great wash and goes from it. I'd had some very poor ones from it, but the thing that was consistent was that regardless of the result, it didn't do what I needed it to do for holding in moisture. It made my hair gunky. It made my head feel gross. And for me, that's the sign of a product that does not work for me. It doesn't work for my skin. It doesn't work for my hair. And that's cool. That's totally fine. So that's something that we do also have to keep in mind. And we have Black-owned businesses that are making a plethora of products now to try and help cater to every single hair type that they can, so that we all have options and we don't have to feel like we're just stuck with the same thing. For some people, that's great. For other people love just the simplicity of having those same normal go-to products that they, you know, enjoy. And so, like, a brand like Curl Origin is going to be better for you. A brand like Miche is going to be better for you because you don't have to think so hard about what is going to be the best option for your hair. It's just, it's there, and either the collection works for you or it doesn't, and you know, you go from there. This leave-in applied extremely well. I'm definitely enjoying the way it feels. It feels like on the hands, it's lightweight but emollient, and like my hair just enjoys it. Like I said, you can see like that little bit of white on top, but I'm not super worried about that. I'm gonna just add a little bit more water right here, because y'all know this side, she be playing sometimes. So I'm gonna go in with the Uncle Funky's gel. I don't think I've featured this on my channel. So here's my hair. Tons of definition. My hair feels buttery soft, y'all. Like this feels so good. I'm just saturating my hair just to avoid flaking. So there's my hair before the Uncle Funky's, and we are going to cross fingers and hope that this works as well as it seemed to in my hands. So that's what Uncle Funky's looks like. It is super smooth, but it's heavier than like my Rim Pure gel. I'm not seeing any crust. So that's where my hair is. Lots of shine, lots of definition. Okay, so this is how my hair looks with all product applied. I have a little bit of frizz, which is something that I often get with gels like this, like that crown frizz. I'm not super worried about it. It be like that sometimes. But I'm not gonna add more product though. That's how you get caught up and end up with a sticky, gross mess, is adding more product. I always suggest add more water before you add more product. Here's my hair from the front. This is where I'm at on the leave-in. This is a 12-ounce container, by the way, so that's where I'm at. When I started, it was about like up here. Mind you, I had used quite a few pumps to test it with other things. So I had used some of the product before, just so I could try to make sure I had the best wash and go possible. So we're gonna see how this feels. So far, I'm hyped about the products. I'll come back tomorrow and I will show you how everything looks. So these are my final results. So check out the definition, the shine. I think I have pretty good volume for day one hair. Usually this is what I would like my day one to look like. I prefer not to have super flat day one results. That's just me though. Let's go ahead and talk about these products. I'm going to go right down the list on how I feel. The Cleansed, Moisturizing, and Cleansing Sulfate-Free Shampoo. This claims to clean hair thoroughly and gently without stripping the hair of its natural oils. This shampoo is extremely cleansing. I wouldn't quite say clarifying, but it is extremely cleansing. It's going to get off buildup wonderfully. Treated my scalp very well. It also has a really nice citrusy scent. You don't need a lot of this. Doesn't take much to get a really good lather at all. Just so you know, Ellie's playing, so that's probably what you hear in the background. Absolutely love this. I do find it to be gentle, even though it really does do the tough work at cleansing. If you need a good shampoo, this is definitely worth it. Definitely the star of the show is this Indulge Moisturizing Deep Conditioner. This conditioner claims to be an intense, super moisturizing, deep conditioner for all hair types. It's supposed to make hair more manageable, softer, and healthier, and that's supposed to help with length retention. And I definitely agree with all of those claims. Definitely one of those masks where I could see the results of it. The elasticity of my hair was definitely improved with this mask. It felt super soft. It felt super nourished. Like I said, there wasn't a ton of shine added, but that's totally okay. Overall, the performance of this mask is amazing, and all of the hype that you guys have seen on it, in my opinion, is completely deserved. Totally warranted. This is a fabulous product. Definitely a deep conditioner worth picking up. If you've been thinking about it, just go ahead and get it. It's amazing. And then on to this leave-in, this lavish leave-in conditioner made with aloe vera and avocado oil. And this is supposed to be a 3-in-1. It's supposed to moisturize, detangle, and soften dry hair. Y'all, let me read these claims. It says that Lavish is a moisturizing and detangling leave-in conditioner that will infuse dry hair with moisture-rich ingredients, leaving hair feeling soft and replenished. Yeah. Now, y'all saw how easy it was for me to get through my hair. There were no issues. If I had tangles, doop doop, move on. It didn't take me long to apply this at all. Like I said, this is light but still emollient. You can feel those rich oils and butters in the product, and when you apply this to your hair, you immediately see the shine. Y'all saw how I was just taken aback by the shine that was imparted into my hair by this product. This has awesome ingredients. The slip is A1, and I was already working on editing this video this morning before I came on camera, and I just noticed how well my curls were curling up just from applying this. My curls looked really juicy just with this on it, and it was just amazing. This combination of the Lavish and the Uncle Funky's Curly Magic is awesome. Now, I've used Curly Magic before, and I've had amazing results with it, but I really love the results that I get with these two together. This adds so much moisture, y'all. Everything went into my strands, you know, perfectly penetrated my hair, and you can just see with how plump and defined my curls are. My curls are so happy. If I didn't know it was still hard for me to pair this with other things, I would have just told y'all that this would probably be my holy grail, honestly. Like, and I have a lot of leave-in conditioners that I love. I don't have anything in my collection that feels like this, and for me, this almost automatically shot to the top. But I know I can't pair it with a lot of the things that I've tried to pair it with so far. So I will have to, you know, kind of experiment and see what things it works with, what things it doesn't, try different wash and goes with it. And then, you know, by the time I finish the bottle, which I know I'm going to finish the bottle, I'll be able to tell you guys whether this is something that's going to shoot to the top of the list for me or not. But yeah, guys, honestly, I'm just going to be real with you guys. There haven't been a lot of things up to this point that have really blown me out of the water, with the exception of Curl Origin. And finally, something else has, and that is Miche. Just try them. The only things that I don't have from the brand are the oil and the twisting butter, because I could not justify those purchases. But the things that I have in my collection, with the exception of the shampoo, because this is something that I feel like you don't really need to have a backup of necessarily, because it's going to take a while to get through this. All the products, the Strengthen that I have on my shelf, and the Lavish are products that I would definitely have backups of. I can see myself keeping 2 or 3 of these in my stash at a time. Can't wait until she comes out with the gel. I feel like it won't be anything but stellar. I already have high hopes for a product that doesn't even exist yet because this brand is amazing. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this week's Self-Care Sunday. I know it was a little different, but I wanted to give you guys, you know, as much as I could for this return of Self-Care Sunday. I intend to try to keep these as frequent as possible. Also, kind of running low on new DCs. So what new deep conditioners do you guys want to see on the channel? Regardless of who they are from, regardless of price, I will pick up just about anything for you guys to review. Let me know what you've tried out, if you tried out Miche, how you feel about them, and how you feel about my results down below. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.